Namo Buddhaya. Brothers and sisters in the Dharma, may all beings be well. May all beings live with clarity and peace. In today's world, actors live under intense pressure, constant attention, comparison, judgment, and expectation. Many achieve fame, yet few find peace. Interestingly, some actors turn to Buddhism not to escape success, but to understand themselves within it. Today, let us reflect on why certain actors learn Buddhism and what this teaches us about true success and inner stability. Fame magnifies everything. Praise becomes louder, criticism becomes sharper, and our sense of self becomes fragile. The Buddha taught that attachment to reputation creates suffering. Actors live directly inside these worldly winds. Gain and loss, fame and obscurity, praise and blame. Without mindfulness, success becomes exhausting. This is why Buddhism becomes relevant, not as a belief system, but as mental training. One actor often associated with Buddhist values is Keanu Reeves. What stands out is not just his roles, but his simplicity and restraint. He lives modestly, avoids excessive self-promotion, and speaks openly about impermanence and loss. This reflects key Buddhist insights. Fame is not your identity. Possessions are not security, and humility protects the mind. His success endures because it is not clung. Another powerful example is Jet Li. Jet Li has openly spoken about meditation, Buddhist philosophy, and reflecting deeply on life and death. At the peak of his physical success as a martial arts icon, he turned inward. This mirrors the Buddha's teaching. When external mastery is achieved, inner mastery must follow, otherwise, life feels incomplete. Jet Li's later work emphasizes service, philanthropy, and finding meaning beyond performance. This is success redirected by wisdom. Then there's Richard Gere, widely known as a longtime Buddhist practitioner. For him, Buddhism is not an image. It is a daily commitment. His focus on compassion, humanitarian work, and ethical responsibility reflects the Bodhisattva spirit. The Buddha taught that wisdom without compassion is incomplete. Gere's life shows how success can support service and how fame can amplify kindness. This is the Dharma, expressed through action. Across these examples, we see common reasons actors turn to Buddhism. First, to stabilize the mind amid pressure. Second, to understand impermanence in their careers and identities. Third, to reduce their dependence on ego. And fourth, to cultivate compassion beyond self-interest. These are not just actor problems. They are human problems. Actors simply encounter them earlier and more intensely. From a Buddhist perspective, success is not measured by visibility, but by freedom from suffering. A successful life does not abandon ethics for achievement, does not sacrifice peace for recognition, and does not lose compassion while gaining influence. The Buddha taught, one who conquers the mind is greater than one who conquers 1,000 battles. Actors who learn Buddhism are reminding the world of this profound truth. So what can we learn from them? You do not need fame to practice what they practice. You can observe impermanence in your own daily life. You can train your attention through mindfulness. You can let go of an excessive self-image. You can turn your own success, big or small, into service for others. Their stories are mirrors, not models to imitate blindly. The real teacher is the Dharma itself, available to all of us. Fame fades, roles end, bodies age, but a trained mind becomes a lifelong refuge. Actors who learn Buddhism remind us that even at the peak of worldly success, the heart still seeks peace. May we not wait for intense pressure to begin our own inner cultivation. May we learn now, in our simple lives, with sincere practice. Thank you for listening. Namo Buddhaya.